As soon as you start chasing the money, it's really hard to find.
Bad things happen.
Bad things happen. And so go after people, go after relationships, because that's where business is. It's with people. People buy from people.
Exactly. And so by design, we are not hunters.
Mm-hmm.
We work with just select type of clients.
Mm-hmm.
In that manner, we're able to really service them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what we're about. It's that service.
Mm-hmm.
How can we improve? And
Sure.
I'm constantly asking my clients, how can I improve the service or the materials, that we are offering you?
Mm-hmm.
What else do you need? What can we be doing better?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's always room for improvement. So once you think that you have become all things to all people, you're not, and
Right.
and things just go south.
Mm-hmm.
So we're constantly learning,
Mm-hmm.
and we learn with our clients,
Mm-hmm.
and so we've enjoyed the ride.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know this, but I follow some Stoicism, and so there's an old saying of a man cannot learn what he thinks he already knows.
I love that saying.
And I mean, but it's true. You're like, oh, well, I know architectural pieces. As soon as you say that, as soon as you think that, your learning has just plateaued. Right? There's so much more to learn. There's so much more to gather. There's all this information out there. There's all this history back there, which from my dad is a big history buff, and especially with preservationist types of architecture. Right? There's endless amounts. I mean, we've got Italianate, you've got Greek architecture, you've got Victorian. I mean, and there's branches off of those and branches off of those. And so, as soon as you put the ceiling up, that's your ceiling.
You're so right. You're
Yeah.
so right.
Well, cool. One thing that's not on here that I did want to ask you about was, you say you guys haven't done a whole lot of marketing. Are you active on any kinds of social pieces? Are you, do you have handout pamphlets and things when you go to places that has your work on it and almost like a portfolio standpoint?
No, you know what? That's probably our downside.
Okay.
We have really failed miserably at any type of marketing in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have a website, and a quick story about that. This is a website that I don't even use. And the only reason that this website was created in 2014 was because my clients were coming to me and saying, listen, we have a hard time explaining what you do to our clients. Can you please just have a website, just throw some pictures up so that they can see the types of work that you do.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I mean, it can get a little difficult explaining my business model.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have an Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on LinkedIn, but really that's about it. And I don't think I've ever gotten a single project off my website. Again, we spent a long time developing these relationships.
Mm-hmm.
We've just put in a tremendous amount of time, and so all that is paying off. And so we're very happy with that. We're old dogs, so we're not really into that social media stuff. But so we're going to keep doing, what's worked for us, and we never want to get big enough that we're not able to service our clients, because that would be awful.
Yeah, well, it takes away from who you guys are.
Exactly.
Yeah.